Hello my viewers and welcome back to my channel. I will come into a groundbreaking revelation that's about to shatter long-held stereotypes and challenge the status quo. Now, for centuries, the narrative has been perpetuated that certain groups of people are inherently less intelligent or capable than others. But what if I told you that a decades-old study, copyrighted in 1996, has been hiding in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered? Now, this study, known as the Intelligence Map of the World, tested 116 different human groups and found something astonishing. While people of European descent, including the English, French, German, Spanish, and Russians, all have 6 DNA series, a staggering discovery was made when researchers turned their attention to Africa. From the vast expanse of the continent spanning from the ancient Songhai Empire to the southern tip of Africa, a remarkable consistency emerged. We, the people of Africa, possess not 6, but 9 DNA series. Yes, you heard that right. 9. So join me as we take a look into the implications of this explosive research and explore how this hidden truth has been obscured for far too long. Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about intelligence, genetics, and the true potential of the human mind. Let's uncover the secrets of the intelligence map of the world and discover the astonishing reality that's been hidden in plain sight. Check out this video. I will be right back.
And this map really is called the intelligence map of the world, because they tested 116 different human groups and found their DNA series numbers. This was copyrighted in 1996. All right. What it said is this, and this is the mind-blowing part. It said that when they tested the orangutan, they found out he only had 3 DNA series. When they tested the gorilla, they found that the gorilla has 4 DNA series, because he's a little smarter than the orangutan. They tested the chimpanzee, which is an ape, and found that he had 5 DNA series. Then they went all into the different races of the world. They went into Europe and tested the DNA series of the English, the French, the German, the Spanish, the Russians, and found they had 6 DNA series. Then they put all of this, what they found from around the world, on a map. And this map really is called the intelligence map of the world, because they tested 116 different human groups and found their DNA series numbers. All of them, all over the world, have 6. And they put the numbers in form of a little flag that you can see on this map. These little flags have a color. And they show, oh, this is upside down. I'm sorry. Yeah. And they show that the English have only 6, and all into Europe, only 6. Went over into Japan and China, and they only have 6. Over into America, with a predominantly European, and they only have 6. Then they came to Africa, and they came to the part of Africa. Now, all the rest of them, they put in little flag colors. Those flag colors are orange, red, if you notice. But when you came to Africa, found out that the African people have 9 DNA series, from here just below the Songhai Empire down to the foot of Africa. All those 10 nations, of which African Americans descended from one of them. We have 9 DNA series, the greatest possibility of genius in our group. Now it's answered this age-old question: How can a people survive being told they're nothing for 400 years, never allowed to learn that they came from beautiful cities and told they came from a jungle? How could a people survive? How can a people become champions in everything they touch? Because they have 9 DNA series, while the rest of the world has only 6. This is why they copyrighted this. And you'll notice on the outside of this, now this map is taken, I took this map right from this page here, and I blew it up so that the world could see it. Even though this is copyrighted, I can't let you have this book because it's copyrighted. The title of the book is called Global Patterns of Linkage, Disequilibrium at the CD4 locus.
Now, here's the thing. It's predictable that whenever a study or research emerges suggesting Africans may have an advantage or superiority in any area, it's immediately dismissed as a claim or a theory. But when research supports the notion of European superiority, it's suddenly fact and truth. Now, this double standard is glaring. In this case, the research on DNA series is not even about intelligence, but rather genetic grouping. Yet the knee-jerk reaction is to downplay and discredit it. It's as if the mere suggestion that Africans could have a genetic advantage is too threatening to the status quo. So instead of engaging with the research and exploring its implications, it's easier to label it a claim and move on. But what if this research is accurate? What if it reveals something profound about human genetics and diversity? By dismissing it outright, they risk missing out on a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Now, when you try to research on this, you will realize that a lot of articles say that this is a claim. Now, this article says on 10th September 2021, Facebook users shared posts claiming that in 1996, 9 geneticists discovered that Black Africans possessed more DNA series than any other group on Earth. The post also claimed that the more DNA series you have, the greater your potential for genius, and that the 1996 study in which these results were published was copyrighted to hide this truth. The posts are based on a YouTube video from 29 July 2021, where an individual discussed DNA series, the potential for genius, and showed a printout of the 1996 paper. This is the video they are talking about. And then this article goes on to say, however, the 1996 paper, Global Patterns of Linkage, Disequilibrium, Other CD4 Locus, and Modern Human Origins, is not about the potential for genius. Rather, the paper looks at evidence in the human genome for the Out of Africa model of human evolution, where all 9 African human populations descend from a common Homo sapiens ancestor that evolved in Africa. Now, it also says that the claims made in the Facebook post are not backed up by the 1996 paper referenced. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is another example of how research that suggests that Africans or Black people may have an advantage or superiority in any area is immediately debunked and dismissed as a claim. Now, this article and many more other articles are a perfect illustration of what I said. As soon as a study emerges that dares to suggest that Black people may be superior in some way, the establishment jumps into action to discredit it. Why is it that research that supports the notion of European superiority is always taken at face value, while research that suggests African superiority is always met with skepticism and dismissal? Is it because the idea of Black superiority challenges the dominant narrative of palm color supremacy? Is it because it threatens the status quo and the power structures that have been built on the idea of palm color superiority? I feel it's time to stop pretending that this is just a coincidence. It's time to acknowledge the bias and double standard that exists in the way we approach research and data. If research suggests that Black people are superior in some way, let's engage with it, critique it, and explore its implications. Let's not just dismiss it as a claim because it challenges our preconceived notions. I don't know what you guys think about this video, but share your thoughts as well in the comments section, your views, your contributions, everything in the comment section, and let's have a conversation. Thank you for always watching, and see you in my next video as I bring you another interesting video.